Cole, give us an update.
We're so late.
Explain.
American Airlines plane broke, and so they delayed it by an hour and a half, and then made us check our bag, and then the check-in bag took an hour and 5 minutes to show up, and so we are here at 6:05.
Registration closes in 20 minutes.
Registration closes in 20 minutes, so we're trying to find what to register, and then I have to go back to the room, we'll check in, throw our stuff in the room, and then rip it to the product review. So
hopefully we make it in time.
I don't know if we're gonna make it, but we're gonna shoot for the moon. All right, we're in the product showroom. We're gonna check out what's new for 2027. Show you guys what is new for the brand new 2027 Can-Am release. We're gonna start over here. Not new, but Defender DPS cab is the most economical cab unit in the industry. When we get over to the Defender DPS cab, now this is no longer green. So finally we have a Dolomite Gray, it's called. So they used to just come in green, but now we got a gray option. This is a cool, very cool machine. So this is called the XU XT cab. XU stands for extra utility or extreme utility, and it's the new G2 body style, so it looks similar to the HG11, but it is an HD10. So same engine as the HG11, it's the triple cylinder 999, and so you're going to use the same oil filters and air filters and everything as an HG11, but now it's an HD10. So making about 80 horsepower with this. Comes with a little bit smaller tires, still has heat and air conditioning, and it's going to come with this rear rack on it. So this is standard on the XU packages. So you have the rear headache rack and the rear side links that you can attach shovel mounts to, fuel caddies, a whole topper system to this, tons of different accessories, and it's coming from the factory with it. So that's a cool feature. And this screen is new for 27. So out with that old digital display, and now we have an actual like nice colored screen, and it pairs nicely with the BRP Go screen in the Limiteds and Lone Stars. There's a lot of people over by the HG11, so we're going to circle back to that. But checking out the Mavericks, new model for 27 is the Maverick Sport X. So 64 inches wide, maybe about 100 horsepower. This little guy is an awesome trail machine for the Midwest and northern Wisconsin. Nice Fox shocks, comes with a roof, comes with a winch, front bumper, and big 30-inch wheels and tires. So the 1000R Maverick Sport X. Probably one of my favorite ones that they released so far. Over on the actual X3 side, a couple things new. You're going to come with door nets. So this is a standard factory option that comes on all X3s. It opens up with a little strap on the outside. Interior is still the same. And I asked, you can't retrofit it because it is a totally different door and locking mechanism. Lower door panels, that's going to come standard on our X3, and they're all going to come with a roof. This one has audio roof, but every X3 will come with a roof. So the 135 DS no longer is just a stripped down roll cage. You get a lot of added accessories for no extra charge right out of the box. This color is called Dazzling Blue. Weird name, but super sharp, super cool color. I like how they flowed the color into this. So the dazzling blue, obviously up on our plastics, down on our suspension springs. We bring it into the side panel decals with this just the stripes to it. And then it's also integrated right into our fender and rear fender panel. So just makes it look really sharp out on the trail. The trailing arm is dazzling blue. I think it looks really cool. So I'm excited for you guys to get to see it in person in the showrooms. Now we're gonna look at the Defender Limited HG11. So this was new for last year, but they made some really good changes for 27 with Rockford Fosgate audio. It's gonna come with a subwoofer. And the new screen was new for last year in the Defender series, but it's been redesigned. So the actual hardware and screen is totally different than it was last year. So everything works offline. You no longer have to have a phone plugged in to have maps, and it's all wireless. So there's a lot of cool things coming with this, but for right now, the big things are not having to have your phone plugged in. A couple more different features on the map side of it. Oh, and AM/FM radio is now stock in all of the Limited's chassis. We're going to take a look on the interior, but here's the little gauge that is now standard on all of the HG11s and new HG10 XT XU. Cool little gauge. So everything's customizable. You can scroll through with your handlebars on this. And then obviously the screen, this has been updated for 27. We now have a digital camera on the rear, so it's way better quality for reverse camera. And a new interface to it, so we're going to have radio with AM/FM on it. And then up here, Tristan, you can see the Rockford Fosgate audio. So totally different design, and it's going to have a subwoofer from the factory right underneath the seat there. So amazing sound system right out of the box. So a lot of cool features for 27. So behind me, this is the new 27 model. This is the Outlander Pro XT. So everything that the XT package has, plus more. So what you're going to get is Trail King tires, a front winch, front bumper, metal rack racks, storage box, handguard. In the rear, we're going to have rear bumper and a tow hitch on it. Heavy duty skid plate and A-arm protectors. So when you're looking at an Outlander, the Pro is going to be the new norm. Like, this is what we want. Fender flares, all of this is coming standard at the same price as an XT. So check our showrooms for the Pros, and you're going to see these on the floor. The 850 is no longer a thing, so it's still the same engine, but it is a 999 cc engine, so now it's a 1000. When you get into the 101 horsepower Outlanders, it's going to show 1000R to show you that's the high output 1000. So we have the 1000 like basic or standard models, and then the 1000R is in the really high horsepower and the fancy trim packages. Another thing with this is the 10 1/4 BRP Go touchscreen is coming as an option on a lot of Outlanders. So we can order this right from the factory, and you have your maps, GPS, gauges, everything right there at the touch of the button. All right, so last night they released the 2027 Can-Ams. I'm excited about the Maverick Sport X. I think that's going to be an awesome machine in Wisconsin. And now the Defenders have the XU package, which it's the same price as regular Limited, so obviously we're going to want the back rack if it's the same exact price. It was really fun. There's a lot of cool stuff that they released. I'm excited to get back into the product room, but today, or this morning at least, is all meetings. So we have a bunch of meetings, and we're heading to breakfast right now, and then meeting after meeting.
I felt like we needed an entire fleet just to keep filming sometimes. And about 6 years ago, Dustin Battle Axe Jones, he brought a couple of X3 XRS models to an event, and right away, we knew there was something different.
We just finished up another meeting with our rep, and now it's lunchtime. So we're gonna go wrap up lunch. Got some more seminars after that, and then yeah, check out the product room a little more and see what's new. All right, we're back in the product room. We just finished up lunch. We now have to film some more YouTube videos and stuff for our social media pages to give the lowdown on what's new. So let's go.
Okay, so they showed these as a teaser last night. These are concept vehicles, and they just let their product team or designers just go crazy with it. So they call it the Defender Pre-Runner. It's a 6x6 with a Defender Pro box on it, so it's got a long box, and it's a max, so 4-door. This thing is absolutely massive, and it runs and drives. Like, the exhaust is coming out here, it's straight pipes. They had it out on the stage, and it just sounded so mean. But concept vehicle will never come into production, but it's very cool to just see what they're capable of at Can-Am. They have the Sparco seats in it, the racing seats, fire extinguisher. I think people would buy this if they put it into production. It's so long as a 4-door with 6 wheels. That's wild. Maverick R, X-Ray they called it. So the big thing is, obviously, the Maverick R, super badass, but they took the skins on it, made it like an exoskeleton. So there's lights that color change inside of it. I have dune tires with it. Crazy looking headlights. So I think someone should just build this, because you have that capability. It just probably takes a lot of money to build something like this, but it would be a one of one.
What are we doing, Cole?
We got a free night from Can-Am, so our dealer reps are taking us to dinner. So we're getting on all the buses, and like Can-Am paid for these big shuttle buses to take us to Disney Springs. So a lot of people are just going to go walk around and do whatever they want, but we're going to go to a nice dinner, and I don't know. We'll see what happens after that.